I know you know your cat well, but did you know that your cat also knows a lot about you? Cats are very observant animals and use every detail to understand the world around them, including you, who is a part of their world. In this video, I'll share 10 things your cat knows about you that you might not even realize. Without further ado, let's get started. Knows when you're sick. Surprisingly, your cat has the ability to sense when you're sick. When your cat senses that you're not feeling well, it will choose to spend more time with you, providing company. Oscar, a cat from an intensive care unit in Rhode Island, gained fame for predicting when patients were about to pass away. According to a doctor, Oscar knew when a patient was about to die and would snuggle up next to them for a nap a few hours before. Although it's not clear how he did this, it's believed he could smell biochemicals released by sick cells. However, there's no scientific explanation for it. Oscar became a much-loved and respected cat, known for his unique ability. Nevertheless, cats don't seem to rely solely on their sense of smell to detect illnesses. They are also sensitive to changes in daily routines and can sense differences in their owner's behavior due to illness. So, if you catch the flu and your cat acts strangely, it might be because it's concerned about your behavior and perhaps your unusual scent to it. Knows where you are in the house. Do you think your cat completely ignores you when you're at home? I have to tell you that's not true. Cats have very sharp hearing, allowing them to track your location at home based on the sounds you make. Your cat doesn't need to see you to know where you are since they have 32 muscles in each ear, enabling them to rotate and move their ears to detect and locate any sound in space. Additionally, domestic cats create mental maps of the house, so we can safely say they know where you are at all times. Knows where you've been. You might think your cat doesn't know what you do when you leave the house, but the reality is, it can know where and with whom you've been. This ability comes from the odors that linger on your clothes, skin, and hair. Although a cat's sense of smell is not as keen as that of dogs, it is still one of the most advanced in the animal kingdom. They can tell if you've been to the supermarket, a bar, or a house with another cat. In fact, your cat marks you daily with its scent when it rubs its head on your legs. So if another cat smells you, it will know that you already have a feline companion. If you're surprised that your cat can find out so much about you through smell, get ready for the next one. Knows when you're angry. Your cat is perfectly aware when you're angry, whether with it or with someone else. A study conducted by the University of Bari in Italy revealed that cats have the ability to recognize facial expressions, such as anger. For example, your cat can detect visual and auditory signals, such as furrowing your brow and a deeper voice, and thus knows you're angry. The next time your cat does something you don't like and you get mad at it, rest assured it is perfectly aware of your anger. Although it's very likely that it won't associate its behavior with the cause of your anger, it will prefer to stay away from you at that moment because it can recognize your mood. Knows when you're happy. Just as your cat knows when you're angry, it also knows when you're happy. According to a study by researchers at the University of Oakland, cats have the ability to distinguish their owner's facial expressions and can detect happy faces. Smiles seem to be easy for cats to identify. The best part is that if your cat sees you smiling, it's more likely to show positive behaviors, such as purring. Therefore, cats not only know you're happy, but are also influenced by that joy and become closer and more affectionate. By the way, I have a question. Are you enjoying the video? If so, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share your thoughts about you and your furry friend in the comments. It really motivates me to continue making videos like this. Now, let's continue with the video. Knows you'll listen when it meows. Have you ever felt that your cat controls you with its meow? This happens because your cat knows you very well and knows that if it meows, it will get exactly what it wants from you. This is a skill that cats have learned over time. In fact, cats don't meow to communicate with each other. Only kittens meow to their mothers. Adult cats only meow to people. Cats are experts at reading our reactions and have learned that we are especially sensitive to their meows. Whether they need food, attention, company, or just a comfortable place to sleep, cats know that if they meow enough, sooner or later, you'll pay attention. Knows you're pregnant. Did you know your cat can tell if you're pregnant? That's right. Cats have an incredibly developed sense of smell that allows them to detect even the slightest changes in the human body. When a woman is pregnant, her body produces higher levels of estrogen, progesterone, and HCG, which alters her natural scent. Although these changes may be imperceptible to us, your cat will notice them. But that's not all. A pregnant woman's body slightly increases in temperature. This change is too subtle for a person to notice, but a cat can detect it and will actually be attracted to this warmth, spending more time close to the pregnant woman. Who knows, maybe your cat will be the first to discover the next pregnancy in your family. Knows when you're about to travel. Do you get the feeling that your cat knows when you're preparing for a trip? It's not just a feeling. Your cat knows if you're going to be away from home for a few days. Cats are very observant animals and pay close attention to the details of their environment, including their owner's routines. When you start making changes to your routine, your cat instantly notices. When preparing for a trip, we always modify what we usually do on a daily basis. So if you're getting ready to travel, don't be surprised if your cat behaves differently. It simply knows that you'll be absent and might not be happy about it. Knows when you're afraid. Your cat knows so much about you that it can even detect when you're afraid. This happens because when you feel fear, your body changes in different ways. First, you release a series of hormones, including adrenaline, and your cat's powerful sense of smell can perceive it. But it's not just that. Your breathing changes and your body becomes tense, all of which is information your furry friend can analyze. What usually happens in these cases is that cats are influenced by our emotions and become nervous and tense when we are anxious or scared. In fact, this was discovered in a scientific study where tests were conducted with cats and their owners alone in a room. They turned on a fan with green plastic strips and asked one group of owners to show fear or anxiety because of the fan and another group to act relaxed and calm. The result was that researchers found that when owners showed fear of the fan, 79% of the cats started looking for a way out of the room. Thus, it was confirmed that cats are affected by the mood of their owners and change their reactions based on the signals they receive. Knows you love it. You love your cat, but does it know? Rest assured, your cat knows very well that you love it. Your feline friend can feel the affection you have for it. Cats are very perceptive beings and can sense when we love them. They perceive it in various ways, whether we pet them, speak to them affectionately, or say nice things. As we've seen throughout the video, your cat knows you very well and will be able to detect the love you feel for it.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.